Morning, how is everyone doing? Liz and Dave here, and we are talking today for a few minutes about nutrition and getting started on this cleanse. Day 2, right? Day 2.
Yep, day 2. Yesterday there was just some basic information about the cleanse and about why the different products are part of the cleanse and how they work, and I hope you all enjoyed that information. To me, I like to geek out on those things. For me, understanding why I'm doing something helps me and to continue to do it. And so I appreciate Molly and Dr. Goth for their feedback on the cleanse yesterday. Also, so today on nutrition, first thing I want to say is if you are dreading what you're doing, if you are dreading your next meal, if you have anxiety about what you're eating, you are doing it wrong right now. Your cleanse or your diet that you're doing is not probably the right diet. And I say that because I read a stat today that today's the 15th of January. So many people had amazing New Year's resolutions about gym and eating good, and statistically 90% of the people have already failed. And I am telling you that they failed because they chose something that was too hard. We know what is unhealthy. We know eating a Big Mac, fries, and a Diet Coke for lunch is a bad choice. It doesn't take a rocket scientist or a nutritionist to tell you that. We know those things. We know eating a bowl of cereal or a bowl of ice cream before bed is bad for you. There is no secret about that. So let's just make it that simple to start with. Let's make those simple right choices. And I want to put it in perspective. We've had some people on our team reading this book, and if you haven't read it, super encourage you to read it. But I want to show you just real quick, a quick number equation that Darren Hardy, he said if somebody eliminates just 125 calories a day, put that in perspective. What is 125 calories? That's one soda. That's one candy bar, right? 125 calories one day. There are 3,500 calories in a pound of fat, okay? So over 31 months, that's 940 days, you eliminate 125 calories per day. 940 days, that equals 117,500 calories. Divide that by 3,500 calories. You have lost 33.5 pounds in 31 months. Now, I say that because to me, nutrition, health, and wellness is big picture. I don't work out so that I can look good in a swimsuit this summer. I work out so that I could be awesome when I'm 80 years old. And that's the way we need to look at what we're doing. It's as simple as eliminating a couple hundred calories per day and being a little bit more active in our lifestyles. Is there something you want to add?
Yep. So what I personally have been doing, and this has been really key for me, and I don't know if I recommend doing this all the time, but it's definitely eye-opening to do it for at least a month. And if it works for you, keep doing it. But what I've been doing is I have been tracking everything that I've been eating, and honestly also my exercise and my pattern of exercise, so that I have it all jotted down on one note per day. So honestly, what it's been doing is I don't want to write something down. So I won't eat that candy, or I won't go graze in the kitchen on whatever it is, or I won't take a bite of my kids' food, because then I have to write it down. And that helps you really think about the choices that you're making. And then the other thing is, when you're writing down, you see bean burrito, bean burrito, bean burrito, day after day, and you're like, oh, maybe I need to mix this up. Maybe I need to make a smarter choice. Instead of that bean burrito there on Wednesday, I should have had a salad instead, or a wrap instead, or just consciously making a better choice because you've written it down is very, very key. So however you take notes in your phone or on a piece of paper, track it for a week, for 2 weeks, for a month during this cleanse, and see. I also track my water intake. So every 8 ounces of water that I drink, I write 8 ounces. And by the end of the day, you should have drank about half of your body weight in water. If you do this and you add lemon oil to it, it's going to help flush out your system, flush out the toxins, overall just have you be in better energy and better health. So those are the things that I've been doing.
A couple tips. People have asked about fruit. Fruit is healthy. What's not healthy is lots and lots and lots and lots of fruit. It does convert to sugar. So what I generally recommend to people is a couple pieces of fruit a day. In the morning is good to give you some energy, maybe midday if you're feeling like you crash. So a couple pieces of fruit a day is good. Another bit of advice is a lot of times we confuse hunger with thirst. So what I try to have people do is drink 8 ounces of water between every meal and 8 ounces of water before every meal. 30 minutes before every meal. Not right away, 30 minutes before and then in between. Those couple things helps hydrate the whole digestive tract, and it helps you to actually realize you're not as hungry as you thought you were actually thirsty. And then I had one other thing that I don't remember what it was, but that's why we're doing this every week. But at the end of the day, it is this simple, okay? It's not complicated. I will upload some recipes and other information. And then on Thursday, we're going to be talking a little bit more about fitness and some basic little exercises that you could actually just do in your home.
All right. Thanks, everyone. Have a great day and get on it. Go drink some water.
Yep.